So we took actually a 6-minute break. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Unji, quickly now. Wake up, LostScarf. Wake up, Derwin. We are so far behind we won't get to do much today if we don't get moving. How did this happen? I'm sure I left a wake-up call at the desk. I don't know, but get up and get him up. Quickly, maybe we can still go see Rimyong Falls before heading back home. Understood. Derwin, wake up now. No wakey. Haven't heard Rivali yet. If you don't wake up in the next 10 seconds, I'm going to slap you harder than I slapped that woman who drunkenly assaulted me last night. I'm awake. You leave my handsome face alone. Yashima. What's the difference? Yashima or Yashima? What? I don't get the difference, Yashima. I don't. Whatever. Let's go. You two seem awfully down for being on vacation. We've overslept, and pretty badly at that. It appears the staff did not honor our wake-up call request. Either that, or someone forgot to put one in. I did not forget. The staff forgot. Shut up. I didn't say anything anyway. So what's the story? The last train to Pyongyang leaves at an earlier time today, so we won't have much time to do much of anything. I was thinking after breakfast we could go see Rimyongsu, is that a real place? Rimyongsu Falls before heading back home. Sounds like a good idea. Is it like a waterfall or something? Not just a waterfall, but a spectacular conglomeration of 42 waterfalls that cascade into the Rimyongsu River. It's a really beautiful spectacle of Korea's natural beauty, unspoiled by Western capitalist poison. Well done, sister. You finally memorized the tour guide's phrase for Rimyongsu Falls. It sounds beautiful, minus the BS spiel about capitalism. I brought our breakfast here. Let's eat and go get changed quickly so we can hike over there. Let's do it. We quickly hustle around getting changed and eating cold noodles and beef. Before long, we've made the short hike to Rimyongsu Falls. I have to admit, the beautiful spectacle of Korea's natural beauty line wasn't just propaganda. Rimyongsu Falls, I feel like I'm saying that wrong, is truly a spectacle with its layered, multiple waterfalls that empty into the river below. The two girls that have accompanied me here are also beautiful spectacles of Korea's natural beauty. You can't just say things like that out of nowhere, Bakji. Oh, he said it out loud? I didn't notice! Wow. Wow. You can't just say things like that out of nowhere, Bakji. She says as she blushes at the unexpected compliment. That wasn't supposed to be said out loud, but I won't take it back. Mom didn't raise a liar. But at least not a very good liar. I'd fail in politics. It's not like I hate being called beautiful and being compared to a gorgeous waterfall. Wait, you're blushing too, sister? No, that's just sunburn. No way, we haven't been out here long enough. And besides, everyone knows the hole in the ozone layer is only over evil countries like America and Nippon. I don't think that's how the ozone works. Okay, yes, I'm blushing, but at least I'm not acting like a tsundere. Oh, she called her on it! She called her on it! You two keep saying that word, but I have no idea what it means. It basically means you're terrible at expressing your honest feelings, so act like an ice queen. But when people finally break through, you show you're nice, caring person. I still don't understand. Don't worry about it. Half the otakus in the world will love you for it. He's not wrong. And the other half that don't will still check out your CGs anyway. Oh my god. Now that that's settled, what do you think of the waterfalls? It really is beautiful. It's not as high as Niagara Falls, but the way there are so many of them layers is truly breathtaking. As I'm watching the waterfalls, I hear something blinking in the river in front of us. Turning to the side, I know Unji appears to be praying. Not too soon after, I hear a blink from the other direction, and sure enough, Jung is also praying. Making wishes? Yes, I know it seems a tad childish, but it's kind of fun. Perhaps you should make a wish, maybe for love or personality to develop. Ooh, burn! Guess it couldn't hurt. I could wish for Unji to be nice. Don't you want to make a wish that might actually come true? It seems you passengers have forgotten who's driving the car. Back to the train in a little bit. Quite right. Anyway, I'll make a wish. There's so many scum save positions right now. We're doing neutral route right now, aren't we? Wish not to die on the trip back. I pull out €1 from my pocket. Looks like a coin from Croatia. Huh. Must be a new one. I can never remember the Balkan ones. They always change names so quickly. Wait, does Croatia even use the euro? Not to die, yeah. Got a lot of votes to not die. Well, whatever. It's worthless to me anyway. As I toss the coin into the river, I whisper a wish that Unji doesn't drive the car off of the mountain to our deaths. Oh, we heard. I guess with both of us wishing for the same thing, we'll double our chances of survival. We didn't die on the way here. Why would we die on the way back? I guess I need to do 3 routes now. Well, maybe if you hadn't mentioned driving us off the cliff before I made my wish, I'd have come up with something better. We better make our way back and get to the car. If we miss the train, it'll throw everything off schedule, and you might not make your flight home. Oh, yes. It is getting close to your departure date, isn't it? We also have to do the other areas we didn't do for the dates. It is, unfortunately. I've enjoyed spending this vacation with you. Luckily, there's 6 places, and we've done only 2, right? So we have 3 routes we can take. Oh, I didn't read that. It's unfortunate. It is, unfortunately. I've enjoyed spending this vacation with you. Maybe sometime in the near future, you can both come to America and visit where I live. That is not allowed. That is not allowed. That is not allowed for North Koreans. That would be nice, I think, but I believe it would be hard for us to get to America. Travel to foreign countries, especially enemy countries, is frowned upon in Korea. We would need outside help in order to get to America. I don't know if there's much I can do, but if I can help in any way, I will. I believe you would. That makes me happy to hear that. Maybe someday we'll take you up on that offer, but for now, let's get back home. The hike back is uneventful, and as soon as we get back, we gather up our things and head back to the car. I like to say Unji's driving improved, but as stated, I'm a terrible liar. Before long, we're back on the train to Pyongyang. Not all that crowded, but the silence is uncomfortable. I can't shake this feeling that something's going on with these two that they aren't telling me. At any rate, Jung is reading and Unji is sleeping. Sleep sounds like a good idea. I figure we're going to do something special for the last day before I head back to the States. We're only got 1 day left? Best be well rested for it. There's only 1 day left. Arrive. I guess we've had 5 or 6 days so far. We've gotten back from our short mountain getaway together. It was pretty fun despite the temperature resembling the time I got drilled in Alaska. Sounds like I had a gay old time. Or when I was assigned to Alaska, not drilled like in the moving on. Yeah, got it. The trip back was pretty uneventful. There weren't too many people on the train, so no seat incidents to worry about. The return was definitely faster than the trip up there, though. I mean, we're actually home and it's not even past national curfew. As soon as we got home, the girls retreated to their room, so I didn't waste much time getting into bed. So I'm headed back to America. Since I'm headed back to America soon, I didn't really see the need to unpack my bag from the trip. Now I'm just laying on the bed, contemplating if I should go say something to the girls or just fall asleep for the night. Knock, knock, knock. Do you wanna build a snowman? Guess there was a third option after all. Wait until one of the girls comes to see me. I'm decent, come in. Good evening, Jung. What can I do for you? Saving! This seems like something's gonna happen. Good evening, Jung. What can I do for you? I came because I wanted to talk to you about something. Sure, I've got nothing but time right now. What's on your mind? This past week has been a really nice experience, and a bit of a new experience for me. Really nice, has been really nice. This past week has been really nice, and a bit of a new experience for me. I keep having certain feelings that emerge at times, and I'm not sure what to make of them. You mean about me and going home soon? Sort of, I think. Anyway. Knock, knock, knock. I think Unji is looking for us. Come in, Unji. Hi, Derwin. I wanted to... Jung, why are you here? I came to talk to LostScarf about something. Derwin, I mean. Oh, I wanted to talk with him about something as well? Well, don't be shy. Go ahead and tell me, both of you. It's not something I wish to discuss with Unji in the room. Option 1 weapon. Goddamn. Yes, I'd rather be just us in private without Jung. What could both of you need to talk about that needs privacy from the other sister? Derwin! Derwin! Dota, 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 dota. Awkward only begins to describe the situation. Well, I can flip a coin to see who gets to go first, and I can hear the both of you in turn. I'm afraid there's enough time for that right now. We'll have to continue this later. I'm not sure what you mean. We don't have anything planned. Something's up and I'm clueless as to what it is. While I try to puzzle this out, Jung has positioned herself behind me. What's more, she's holding my hands. Is this what she was starting to talk about? Does she have feelings for me? This cannot be helped. We're on a time limit and we've almost hit it. Wait, when did Unji turn her back to me? I was so busy pondering Jung's sudden closeness, I failed to notice that. But she's facing me now, and she has something in her hand. Once we get through this, we can all sort everything else out. Get through what? Ow! No! 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 Time for you to sleep for a bit. Don't worry, you have a clear picture when you wake up. It's time for propaganda! No! No! I don't even know if you called it. I feel like that was the whole crux of the entire thing. Like, I think we all knew this was gonna happen. Like, we all knew this was gonna happen. Damn! With your guard down, Unji went and stuck a needle in my arm. With my guard down, Unji went and stuck a needle in my arm. That's why, Jung took his hands. And from what you just said, it's a drug to make me go to sleep for a bit. Don't do anything too weird to me and my... Z. I like that he's like, don't do anything too weird to me and my... Oh, wow. At least he's got a sense of humor when he went down. I'm assuming if you do enough towards one girl or the other, it'll help you get out of the situation. But since we were so indecisive, let's get him to the rendezvous point. Why are you here, sister? You didn't stick to the plan? I had something I wanted to confess to LostScarf before we went through with the plan. Wait a minute, you went in early as well. I also wanted to tell Derwin something before the plan. Dota. You like him, don't you? You like him, don't you? Dota. So groggy. Feels like I've been on a 3 days leave rager and I'm just barely sobering up. Eyelids are so heavy. Need to take stock of my surroundings, though. Yeah, no! No, 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 no. Oh, God, no! Oh, man, that light is barely on and it feels like the inferno of 1,000 suns. Whatever they stuck me with has given me the world's worst hangover. After a few moments, more things start to come into view. Not that there's much to see. I'm in the plainest, emptiest room I've ever been in. The only thing I can barely make out are a single door and an occupied chair at the very end of the room. From the silhouette of the figure occupying the chair, I know it's not one of the girls, too masculine looking to be Jung or Unji. I wonder where those two are. I'd like an explanation as to why they felt the need to drug me and drag me to God knows where. I see you have regained the conscious world. Undoubtedly you have questions. I'll try my best to guide you, though time is short. That voice, I recognize it. I've only heard it a few times since being in Korea, but it's one of the three I recognize. I know you. You're our driver? Where am I? I'm glad drug didn't dull your senses too much. Yes, I have been driving you around Korea this week. My name is Namgong Kyonjo, and I'm the father of both Jong and Unji. I'm sorry for bringing you here, and I'm sorry the plan went all awry. But I hope I can at least salvage your life in the end. I'm confused. Why do you want to salvage my life? Derwin, how much do you really know about the Democratic People's Republic of Korea? Honestly, not a whole lot. Now that's a twist I didn't see coming as the dad. Considering I fell for your line saying Pyongyang was a suburban part of Seoul, you probably have a good idea about my lack of awareness. You don't say! Northern Korea is a bloody dictatorship. Pick your poison. Our leader is made out to be a demagogue, and the one political party we have has a death grip on the nation. You've seen the results around here in your visit. Since assuming leadership of the country, Korea's leader is suspected of executing at least 70 people. Most of them potential political opponents and their families. It appears I have made his list as well. Are you saying you're going to be the target of a political execution mandated by a glorious leader? That's nuts! I mean, our leaders are pretty petty, annoying, but they're not barbecuing each other's families. This guy doesn't know North Korea at all. They've already poisoned my wife to death. They've been poisoning me to restrict my movements. It's only a matter of time before they come for my girls. That's why I've made the plan ahead of time. One, to at least maybe save my girls, but that has fallen apart due to unforeseen circumstances. It hits me just now. So they are trying to get us to get them out. Quite the reference. You're the one who invited me to Korea while playing Panzer Models Online, aren't you? There's a Panzer Models Online. Why is there not a Panzer Models Online? I would play the shit out of that. I would. I pitched it as an idea to the party, to lure an American soldier over and try to create an international incident. In reality, I wanted you to meet my daughters and hopefully fall in love with Unji, my youngest. That's why they pushed you on Unji. Okay. However, you kinda screwed it up, and the resulting argument lost us too much time. How did I screw it up? I love you, Derwin, and I won't give you up to anyone. I can't give you up to Unji or anyone else, Derwin. Tell me you love me most. Oh, no! Because we didn't make a choice, we've lost time, and we're all gonna die! This is what happens when you're indecisive! When you can't make a choice! Everyone dies! I'm certain he loves me most. There's no way he loves any girl more than me. Both girls are in love with me? Is that how I screwed up the plan? It appears your inability to focus on one girl brought out a feud between the girls. Oh! Neutral route, best route. It's gonna get me killed though, but it's hilarious. And the resulting argument ate up the time we had for escape. I'm really sorry you won't be able to escape, but that doesn't mean I should miss my flight out of here. I don't think you fully grasp the situation. You won't be making that flight. Or any return flight. Members of the People's Army are on their way here right now. We got the bad ending for being indecisive. I made arrangements for you and the girls to stow away on a ship, but that ship has already set off. The party wants you for their own propaganda or their plans. The main question is, do I hand you over and save your life along with the girls? Or do we all get captured together and get slaughtered as a group? I'm a dead man either way. I can't resist the poisons forever, but the girls haven't been poisoned. We may be able to arrange something to avoid you and the girls dying. I get a feeling that I'm not going to be leaving North Korea. No, you'll be staying in North Korea until your death. The only question is, will your death be the next week, or years from now? I don't really want to die, however, I really don't want to stay in North Korea either. But it sounds like those are my only options here. While it's a terrible situation to put me into, it still wouldn't be right for me to not try and keep the girls from dying. Especially since it appears both of them like me a lot. It appears my options aren't great, but I can't give up my life. Or on Unji and Jung's lives. What is your new plan? I will turn you over to the People's Army, as you have a high-ranking friend I can turn to. If all goes according to plan, you will be given a position appropriate to an expatriate. I would imagine teaching English or something on that level. Do not waver on answering any questions appropriately. Yeah, considering Panzer Models, you die in every ending, right? So, shoot. When you're asked to renounce your American citizenship, you'll have to do it. Failure would mean your death. And what of the girls? So long as they continue to be loyal to Korea and renounce their ties with me, I believe they'll be spared for now. They'll be watched heavily for the rest of their lives, as will you. For convenience, they'll probably put the three of you somewhere together to make it easier for the resources to watch all of you. Three's Company. You believe they'll put him in... Eagles, honey, you believe they'll put him in with the two of us? For at least the immediate future, I think they will. Beyond that is hard to say. Just remember, to make sure you stay useful to the party and loyal to the leader, you should at least be kept alive. And there's no other solution? Suppose I could see about just having you share a cell with a fellow American. You probably haven't heard, but the university student from your country was sentenced to 15 years of hard labor. I think I heard that one. For allegedly stealing a piece of... Yep, that one. Piece of Korean propaganda from the Yeongdeok-do International Hotel. 15 years for stealing a poster. Are you for real? I mean, college students steal other schools' mascots for fun all the time. They barely get community service, much less time in jail. Make no mistake, a reader and the party of... to take any opportunity they can to stick it to America. The student was just a college kid on a sponsored trip with China's Young Pioneers Tour. Think they wouldn't love to do the same to a member of the American military? Your best bet at staying alive? Confess to falling in love with the country and how America is wrong. Renounce your citizenship and make it as believable as possible. Damn it! If there was just me, I'd go and die as the red-blooded American I am. But I can't take the chance that they'll kill both Eunji and Jeong as well. Are you sure this will work, Father? Not completely, but it's the best chance we have. Why didn't they just have one of the girls welcome him instead of having both welcome him? I hear movement coming closer. I don't think we have much time. I'll try my best. And so we reach an ending. Save. A few minutes later, a couple members of the People's Army came in for us. Kyung-jo asked for his friend, who came in, and the two discussed my fate. True to his words, Kyung-jo said that his daughters had helped lure me into the country. Wait, is that a special conversation if you do Donald Trump? And that I was ready to defect and help the Koreans move ahead in the world. I think it helped that he showed me him my military ID. The girls were allowed to return to their place, but they were told they'd be heavily supervised for a while. Kyung-jo and his friend stayed behind with a couple military members outside the door to the room. Kyung-jo: My subordinate here tells me that you have come to your senses and see that the way of one true Korea is correct. I don't buy it, but fear for your life works for me as well, so here's what you are going to do. As it stands, I need someone to teach English to my military. Our other teacher was less than satisfactory, and since you are young, you likely have a better grip on the language and current slang. Not to mention you have knowledge of key military terms that may prove useful. I've got the cameraman outside. I'll leave this pen and paper here so you can prepare your statement. Make it a good one. You'll keep your life, and I'll let you bunk with those two daughters of Kyung-jo's. Kwang-jo's. Saves me resources on keeping tabs on all three of you if you're in the same place. But make no mistake, once you read that statement, there's no going back to America. You'll belong to the People's Army, body and soul. Stay loyal to me, and your life won't be much worse than it was in America. With that, they both depart, leaving me in the guarded room to write my defection. How the hell did it come to this? Oh, I know! By not knowing Pyongyang is in North Korea. That's how! Just wanted to visit Korea, not become a pseudo-citizen. Doctor. After about 30 minutes, they'd come back with the cameraman. I guess what I'm about to say will be broadcast eventually. Guess I'd best put on a good performance. They signal the camera is rolling. I like to start with this statement before elaborating. Due to my wonderful time here with the guides provided to me, I have come to realize that the only way the world should accept is the true Korean way. As of now, I cannot accept the United States way of life, and will henceforth be residing in Korea. I look forward to spending the rest of my life here in this unspoiled land of real opportunity. I urge the government of the United States to reevaluate itself and learn from their betters. I go on for about 5 to 10 minutes. Past having a wonderful time with Jiang and Unji, I didn't mean a single word of the bullshit coming out of my mouth. America, bitches. I just hope I sold it or I'll have renounced my citizenship for no reason. After I'm done, the cameraman nods and leaves me with Kwang Zhou and his superior. You did well, I think. Good enough for government work, as they say in your country. I'll send you to Kangdong for a couple weeks, and once done, I'll set you up with teaching English to my military. In the meantime, I'll move the 2 girls into a place with the 3rd room, where you'll live with them under surveillance. The longer the 3 of you go with good behavior, the lighter the surveillance. Welcome to Best Korea. Hope you survive the experience. It turns out Kangdang is a re-education camp, to put it bluntly, a prison, and a horrid one at that. In between shifts in the limestone quarry, I made to memorize various speeches made by the leaders of Korea. After 2 weeks of rarely bathing, eating next to nothing, and choking in limestone dust, I'm removed and sent back to Pyongyang. I guess they figured they would go ahead and break my spirit just in case I was lying in my speech. I consider myself lucky I was only sent for 2 weeks, mostly for the re-education purposes. The prisoners there? They're walking skeletons, starving, broken, hopeless skeletons. Death would be the most humane thing for the prisoners there. When I got out, the guards were nice enough to power hose me down so I wasn't completely filthy. I think I lost a lot of weight myself, and I was lean to begin with. But I'm out, and soon I'll be back with the reason I came to Korea in the first place. Welcome home, LostScarf. Derwin. It's not like I missed you or anything, but welcome home. As I settle into my new life, I'm told that I can't go anywhere without one of the 2 girls accompanying me. I end up going everywhere with at least one of them. The brass also decided to stick Unji in my English class. I like to say she made a lot of progress, but she hasn't. Oh, damn. Every other person that has come through catches on quicker than her. Zhang says she does it on purpose so that she can spend more time in the same room as me. I hate that I can't pick between the 2 of them, but they don't seem to mind it. It appears the party has forbidden anyone else to be with the 2 of them anyway, so they've told me. This is my life now. I live with 2 beautiful girls in one of the most insane countries in the world, with no hope of ever seeing the United States again. And thus ends my one and only trip to North Korea. I get to stay forever! Yeah! This game is dedicated to the girl who assassinated Kim Jong-un's half-brother while wearing a Miu shirt. Oh my god! Kim Jong-un had his brother killed, though. My god. That's kind of messed up. Dedicated to them. Rivali, that annoying sound that wakes you up. Oh, it's called Rivali? Huh. Didn't know that. Rivali from freaking, Breath of the Wild, right? I'm like, oh my god. The chick who wore the meme shirt and killed Kim Jong-un's brother. Oh my god. That freaking dedication, right? Oh my god. Alright, so... Jam out! No, okay. Okay, so... I guess we gotta make a choice next time, so we can escape. I'm assuming if you pick Jong, you still might screw it up. Why isn't the song Japanese, Yashima? Why isn't it Japanese? This is a Korean game! So we're missing 2. We got these. Oh god, there's more?! There's more! Ah, butt chat. We didn't get all of them. Oh, there's more than just... I thought there were only 4. We gotta do all the other dates. Alright, so, we don't need the scum save. We'll just do the other ones. Oh my god. So... It was kind of a happy ending? Okay, so we have to do the other date spots? And we have to do choosing one or the other. So that's why Jung's pushing you towards Eunji, but she wants you for herself. Eunji, the plan is for you to go with Eunji, but Eunji spends so much time hating on you, it's kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna check settings really quick. Okay, I'm trying to understand. I want to not skip unread text. I want to skip non-unread text. What? Shouldn't they skip red text? Alright. Alright. Chat vote. Which route do we take next time? We're going to be skipping to the dates, of course. So each date takes a day, so each date will be obviously an episode, and then of course the choices. I'm assuming the hot spring is always the end. We got one for Jung, one for Eunji. Goddamn Yashima. Wow, Yashima, wow. Wow. For those who are unfamiliar... Freaking tie! For those of you unfamiliar with Scarf, Scarf likes all women of all sizes, shapes, and sizes. They're both quite attractive. For different reasons, of course. So, I couldn't pick. That's why we were indecisive as crap. Alright, Eunji got 3 votes. Eunji gets 3 votes, so it's Eunji next round. So, Eunji wins it. So next route will be Eunji. So I guess that's the correct route, is Eunji? My god. I wonder if that drunk chick gets slapped down every time. Mostly soon, not enough dare. I don't even know. Look, I watch anime. I don't watch enough anime. Oh my god. Well, this game is mostly for comedic reasons. I expect Eunji route to be funnier. I figure Jung route will also be funny because it's just gonna be her making fun of Eunji. But that'll be it for this run, and that'll be it for the stream tonight. Next stream will be... I might stream more tomorrow night, actually, so we can get through this some more. So we have a bunch of it recorded. But that right there is the game for now. I had fun with watching. That's what's up, hasn't it? Having fun, thanks, and bye, and see you next time.